Hi everyone, welcome to Mysteries and English episode. Today we'll explore the detective dramas and learn some useful English phrases from that. Let's crack this case.
All right. Hey everybody, Crosstalk FM is an English and Japanese bilingual freestyle podcast. In this podcast, we explore some cross-cultural themes and trends. I'm Andrea.
Hi, I'm Tomoya. Andrea-san,
Yes.
Do you know the Conan's movie coming up? I heard you like Conan very much.
I do like Conan very much, but I missed seeing the last movie from, was it last year?
Yes.
And then that one was actually one that was supposed to come out the previous year, but it was kind of held off because of the COVID pandemic. So I missed seeing Conan movies in the theater for a couple of years now.
Oh, do you have a plan to go to see a latest Conan's movie?
I had not thought about it, but now that you mention it, yes, okay, I would love to go. When is it starting? Do you know?
It's starting now.
Ooh, okay.
It's on a cinema now.
Okay. Well, yes, I would like to go sometime then.
The title is 100万ドルの道しるべ.
Ooh, okay. Well, you know, they're all good.
Yes.
In my opinion. They're all, you know, it's really the only animation I like to watch. And I watch it every year. When they have a new movie, I usually go. I have a custom of going or a tradition of going every year when the new Conan movie comes out.
Did you know Conan, the title in America is Case Closed?
I think I did. Yeah, I think I did see that somewhere. Actually, one of my students was reading a Conan comic book in English. And the title was Case Closed. So yes, I have seen that before.
Yeah, and actually I watched one of Conan movie last night.
Oh, you did? Cool.
Yeah, it was なんとかのフィスト. I forgot.
Okay.
And actually, I was surprised. Some of the scene in that movie, characters speaks English a lot.
I think I did see that one. Yes, I remember a little bit.
根性のフィスト. Yes, this is what it is. Yes. So,
yes, I did see that one. It was a couple years ago, right?
yes. In 2019.
Okay, I did see that one. That's right.
Yeah. It was interesting.
They're always interesting.
And I'm surprised. Do you remember Kaito Kiddo?
Yes, I do.
I remember Kaito Kid and Conan-kun was not friendly. But in this movie, they are very friendly.
Yeah, I remember in
like.
this movie they kind of work together.
Why they get along?
I don't know. My Japanese isn't really good enough to follow like every single nuance of the story. I don't really know. They speak very quickly for me in the movie, but I still like to go.
Okay. So I wanted to introduce some of the phrases from detective drama movies.
Okay. Well, you know, I love true crime and also detective stories and crime stories. So this is right up my alley.
Okay. And the most famous phrases from detective drama are playing good cop and bad cop.
Ah, yes. I've heard this many times, actually.
Like if we catch a criminal, investigating him in a small tiny room, you do the role of bad cop and I do the good cop.
Right.
Which means you were strict and hard on him.
That's right.
And me, I gave some like treats or something.
Right. And then the theory is that after having dealt with the bad cop, the bad police officer, the person is more likely to tell secrets to the good cop.
Yes.
Or tell the truth to the good cop.
Yes.
So actually, I'm watching series right now called Criminal Minds, and this phrase came up recently in one of the episodes.
Oh, really?
I don't remember which episode because I watched them like in a row, and I don't really pay attention to the numbers. But the detectives were interviewing a suspect, someone they thought had committed the crime, and the detective came into the room, and the suspect said, "Are you the good cop or the bad cop?"
If we were a cop, would you be a bad cop or good cop?
Probably a bad cop.
I guess so. And I want to introduce one more phrase. That is, get to the bottom of this.
Right, okay.
I haven't heard these phrases, but Anderson, can you tell us the meaning of this phrase?
Sure. Get to the bottom of this, or get to the bottom of something, means to understand what happened and get to the root or the basis of the problem. So, for example, in a crime movie or a detective movie, the detective wants to get to the bottom of the crime. They want to understand what happened and find out what the problem is so that they can solve the crime. Right?
So in Japanese, 真相を突き止める.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I have an example phrase right here on my paper.
Okay.
I'm not stopping until I get to the bottom of this.
Okay, so I'm not stopping until I get to the bottom of this, meaning I'm not going to stop. I'm not stopping until I understand what the problem is or what the situation is.
Yes. That's what it is.
Okay, awesome.
Maybe we can use this phrase in a daily conversation, I guess.
Definitely, yeah. It doesn't have to be only for crime or mystery. You can use this for anything that you're trying to understand. For example, English grammar. If you have an English grammar point that's really hard and giving you trouble, you can say, I'd like to get to the bottom of this. I'd like to understand this grammar. Right?
Get to the bottom of this. So I wanna also talk about why do people like to solve mysteries?
Okay, that's a really difficult question.
Yeah.
I don't know about for other people, but for me, the reason I like mystery and crime so much is exactly that. It's because you don't know the answer. So it's a lot of collecting evidence or collecting clues, collecting hints or signs, and then putting everything all together and trying to get to the bottom of the mystery, right? Trying to find out the root or the reason for the mystery or the crime. So that process, I think I like the process of looking at the evidence or looking at the clues and trying to think of what the answer might be. Like a puzzle.
Okay. I wanna ask you about a little more about your favorite crime show of all time.
Ooh, of all time? There's so many good ones, actually.
CSI.
Yeah, CSI is right up there. I haven't watched CSI in a very long time because it's not on the streaming services that I subscribe to. Within CSI, there's three kinds. There's three series. There's CSI New York, CSI Miami, and CSI Las Vegas. And they're all really good. But my favorite might be New York.
How about Japanese detective drama? Do you like a favorite one from some of these? We have a list here.
Okay. I haven't watched any of these except Meitante Conan, really. Are these all anime? No.
No, these are drama except Conan-kun.
Okay. I've only watched Conan, so I can't really comment. I watched a very interesting series recently on Netflix, Japanese drama. It was kind of a mystery.
What's that called?
It's called Erupisu.
Erupisu.
And I don't know what that means. I need to watch the series again and figure out what that means. It's very good, though.
Erupisu. こ これか。
Yes, that's the one.
Okay.
It's actually very good.
There's a Japanese mystery solving drama, Vivant.
What's it called?
Vivant.
Vivant. Okay.
Vivant. I heard this Vivant is a good mystery solving drama.
Okay, and it's a Japanese series?
Yes.
Okay.
I have heard from one of the YouTube channel that they say this drama seems very similar to 24, the drama.
Okay, that sounds interesting.
Yes.
Okay, I might watch that next. The one I was thinking of that I liked on Netflix is called Mindhunter.
Mindhunter.
I'm watching Criminal Minds, so it's very similar, the naming, but this is called Mindhunter. And basically, it's based on a true story. It's two FBI agents who decide that if they can understand why people kill other people, then they can use that information to prevent crimes. And so they went around and interviewed a lot of very famous serial killers, trying to collect data and information from them. And the story is their journey of getting the information and getting the support from the government to do that. And then also they use that information to solve a crime. And this is based on a true story. This actually happened. So it's actually really interesting.
That sounds very interesting.
Yeah, I liked it very much. And it's also only 10 episodes. 10 episodes. But there's 2 seasons, season 1 and season 2.
You know, there's a little mystery around here, actually. It really got me curious. We got this cat hanging around here all the summer last year. But it disappears as soon as it gets cold.
Oh, okay.
So I haven't seen him for a long time.
Okay.
And there's another 2 stray cats down there. They also disappeared. And I call them Dash Brothers since they were sipping water from the fish pot from outside of restaurant.
Okay. So they were getting the dashi water. It's not really dashi water. It's just from a fish tank, right?
Yes. They came back recently. Dashi Brothers.
Okay.
They came back recently, but I haven't seen another cat yet.
Oh.
So I wonder
okay.
where he have been and what he's doing now.
Oh, okay. Right. That is kind of a mystery because I know the cat you're talking about. He's kind of a shop cat. He lives in one of the shops down the street. And suddenly he just kind of not suddenly. I said suddenly, but actually he kind of started slowly disappearing. Like some days he would be here and some days not. And then, we haven't seen him for a week and then suddenly he shows up again. How long has it been since we've seen that cat? A couple of months, maybe?
More than a couple of months, plus several months.
So
already.
I think whoever owns that shop or that building maybe moved him to their house.
Yeah.
But it is a mystery because, he's not our cat. We can't, follow him and we can't catch him.
Yeah, the only way we can solve this mystery is put air tag on this cat. So we can track where he goes.
That's not a bad idea.
Okay, everyone, we talk a lot about these mysteries.
Yeah.
But have you ever stumbled upon a tiny mystery in your own neighborhood? We love to hear your story so we can solve the mystery together. So that's all for this episode, but don't forget to catch our next episode.
All right, this is Crosstalk signing off, bringing you English your way every week.
Keep listening and keep shining.
Bye.
Bye.